Welcome back. My name is Aaron Lanning, your favorite realtor. Make sure you download our relocation guides, links below. Now, I live in Menifee and I love Menifee, but today we are talking about Menifee versus Murrieta. Let's go. Of course, this is subjective. I've lived in both cities and I've lived here in this valley my whole life, except for just a few years when I went to college in Northwest Indiana. So let's jump right in. Number one, taxes. So this is probably one of the two biggest reasons people pick Murrieta over Menifee. When you buy a home in Murrieta, you'll pay less taxes, but a higher price for the home. The average purchase price in Murrieta in April of 2023 was $527,000 and Menifee was $421,000. So I totally get it. You're gonna save on taxes and that's great, but your house will cost you more. And out of all the homes built in Murrieta, only 3.4% of those from 2009 till now are new homes, but Menifee new homes is a whopping 9.8% of all the homes built from 2009 till now. So it just depends. What's more important to you? I have some amazing clients who bought in Murrieta a few years ago and they just had a minor water leak pop up. And for a while now, the water pressure had been pretty low. So there's definitely something going on. The repair for the water leak was around $1,500, but to address the low water pressure for the whole house and get a complete fix was a complete repipe, and that was pretty expensive. So at the end of the day, something to think about as you buy an older home. But I think this point can go to Menifee or Murrieta depending on what's important to you. So a tie, maybe? Number two, traffic. Living in Murrieta, you have the 15 and 250 freeway running through you. Traffic is pretty bad. Menifee isn't much better on Newport Road, especially, but we have only the 215 freeway running through us. As I was just at the Menifee Masters real estate event for 2023, the person in charge of traffic was saying that they are about 75% of the way done programming the lights on Newport Road, where when you hit the first green light in Menifee heading west towards the 215 freeway, and you're going the speed limit, that you will hit all green lights all the way to the freeway. That is super rad. And I'm super looking forward to the collaboration between Wildomar and Menifee and the Bundy Canyon Scott Road widening. This is already underway at the Wildomar side, and Scott Road interchange already is upgraded. So much more work to be done, but those two lanes will be turned into 5 lanes from the freeway, from the 215 freeway all the way to the 15 freeway. So I definitely think Menifee wins this point as of right now. And this is going to make the 15 freeway much easier to get to from Menifee. Up next, number 3, community areas. When I think of Murrieta, I think of Murrieta's downtown versus Menifee's country marketplace. Menifee doesn't really have a downtown, and I do love the downtown of Murrieta and Temecula. I'd go there for Anthony's Lounge or Wine Ranch Grill and Cellars, but that's about it. Much more shopping to be done at Menifee, but to be honest, you just might not get that downtown feeling. So just matters what's important to you. The city of Murrieta encompasses approximately 1,300 acres of trails, open spaces, streetscape, slopes, parkland, and 53 parks in a number of natural areas. Some of those parks, they range in size from 0.4 acre, like Rosewood Neighborhood Park, to 40 acre Los Alamos Hills Sports Park. It's home to some of the youth sports leagues. Now, Murrieta also has an over 20-mile network of trails for walkers, runners, bikes, and other items to enjoy, but Menifee is quickly gaining ground on them and has 41 parks, also have some of the same amenities with over 56 walking and bike paths, and many of them tie into the 16-mile long Salt Creek Trail. And I do know that in future parks, the city will be trying to add water features like a splash pad to those parks, so that would be absolutely awesome. Number 4, crime and safety. Menifee's crime rates are lower than the average of California and the US as a whole. The city's violent crime rate per 100,000 people is only 153. California's crime rate as a whole is 441. So if you're looking for a safe city, which I'm sure you are, Menifee's got you covered. But I must say, Murrieta's violent crime rate per 100,000 people is only 66.1. So definitely better, and if you do want to hear from a resident who not only lives here but helps tons of people buy and sell here, we just don't have a crime issue. And if you want to go watch my video about the direction of Menifee From my Menifee's Masterclass, you will see all that Menifee PD is doing to keep the city safe. School districts. This is the second biggest reason why people pick Murrieta over Menifee. Murrieta has its one unified school district from K through 12. The biggest reasons families do not want to buy in Menifee is because the Menifee school district is not unified as of right now. Grades 9 through 12 are under the Paris Union High School District. So for a Menifee family, this can lead to a disconnect between things like student programs, curriculum, school calendars, facility use, and or teacher collaboration. So unifying will help all that get better. Historically, California legislation has provided additional state revenue to districts as an incentive to unify. The districts often see some cost savings and reduced spending. Now, there are 9 criteria points that a city must meet in order to unify our school district. Menifee has met 6 out of 9 and could possibly meet all 9 as early as November 5th, 2024. So for now, Murrieta wins this point, but this is changing, my friends. And if you bought a home now in Menifee, watch the value of your home increase a little more, as I believe school board unification will bring a whole new appeal to buyers looking in this area, and higher demand brings higher prices. That's all I have for you folks. Please like, follow, and subscribe if this helps you learn a little bit more about Menifee and the surrounding area.